What the? All right, we got Golden State against Thunders. It's gonna be one interesting match. Yo, what's up, Joe? Appreciate it. All right, let me start putting this stuff out. But obviously, yeah, we got Golden State against Thunders. Both teams are undefeated. This is the second week of BMLM. I mean BLML. To be honest with you, I still think Golden State has a huge advantage. Though some players are going to be dealing with ping advantage and ping disadvantages because it's Cali. But we will see what happens. And it seems like the match is starting to start going. We will be using the action camera for this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this going. Remove the 3. Alright, guys. We do got one more thing we want to show that these are going to be the top teams on both of their conferences. On the left side, we do got Golden State 1-0 behind, actually over New York. They're also in the Oklahoma City is also 1-0, and Suns are 1-0 on their conference. So it should be one interesting matchup. Let's get straight to the game. We'll be using that extra. Oh, that is a new 3-card. We got the score going. Let's gotta get the timer started. Looks like Thunders did get the rebound and makes a That is one crazy pass, I'm not gonna lie. One crazy steal series could have happened. That is a free 3. Golden State just seems to be going on a very slow rotation. That was a risky pass, but Nacho is able to get the ball. Another free 3. Wait. Why does the teams look like they're opposite? Anyways, Golden State does have the ball. See, he's trying to find a post. He might end up partaking a 2. Gojo is wide open for a dunk. Thunders with the ball. Somebody is wide open, but will he be able to win this post battle? He's really trying to look for a 3. He might actually get that. That is crazy. Golden State wide open for it, but he shoots for a good. That is straight. That is straight Thunder's ball. That is a free 3. Can't be making mistakes like that. Crazy pass with another steal from Thunders. That's already 2 steals in the last 30 seconds. Free 3. That is a perfect. Another horrible pass. When these teams, he decided to reset. It was too much for him. That is a free 3 for Nacho. Another 3 for the Thunders. Can Nacho actually ISO? He might be able to actually get this. Diabolical. Thunders seems to be making switches as this game is going on. Jugging, double team. Can Thunders get the rebound? No, they are not successful. That leaves Gojo wide open for another 3, but he doesn't fade, so there's going to be a miss. Thunders with another rebound. Nacho cannot get the jump steal. That leaves him wide open for a 3. Here's another ISO. And Nacho get another 3. His team really needs this 18%, but he can't. He just can't get it. Thunders with a 2v2 right now. Can he get the ISO? He might go for a 2. We'll see. He cannot hit a post to save his life, but they do get the rebound. He does get the ball again. Passes right back. That was risky. That 26 is not going to go in, but anything can happen. Gojo does get the rebound. And that's another 2. Quite insane, I'm not going to lie. That is a free 3. Maybe he doesn't throw. There we go. It is Thunder is trolling by 3. That was a close steal. Nacho does get this pass. Let's see. He can ISO 27%. Can he do it? No, he just can't. 30 seconds left. Golden State does get a good steal. Nacho does get a 3 for his team. Thunders. Can he make something happen in the next 20 seconds? He's trying to find somebody open. He is being freaking triple teamed. Golden State does get a steal. He just passes to Nacho. That is a free 3 to negate all the hitbox. 5 seconds. Nacho with another clutch steal and a perfect. That is an extra 3. That is 35 to 23. We are now moving to the second quarter. Let's see what is going to happen. Another steal from the Golden State Warriors with another 0%. Oklahoma with 4 turnovers in the last 1 minute. They need to just pace themselves. They are just panicking. He's trying to pump fake, but that does leave somebody open. Another 3. They just can't rotate. That's enough. Just get back. Oklahoma just needs to try to do something on offense and defense. Right now, it's not happening. He is taking a very contested 2v1 shot. Golden State does get the rebound. Nacho, can he really do another ISO? He might do it, and he just did. Just breaking the hitbox. They I don't know. Thunder don't really seem to have a really starter team, but they are still kind of keeping up then and there. And that is another free 3. Thunders do not like to play rotations, nor like to play defense. Offense, they are barely kind of keeping up, but we will see what happens. They really don't know. Everybody just seems to be switching back and forth. They do take an easy 2 to keep up to put them in 31. Still, that is crazy. Gojo was not able to see that. That leads to a Y3. Nobody really wanted to contest that. Golden State is trying to change his pose. That is a good pose. Does he make the good? Yes, he does. That puts him at 50. Actually puts him at 49. Can he get a post? He is really trying to hit these posts. They're just not landing. Joe does get the ball. He does take an easy 2 for his team. They desperately need it. That leaves another. Oh, that is a 2 actually. Oh, that's a 3. Never mind. Puts him at 52 to 36. Oklahoma just can't find anybody open. They are kind of struggling, but he does take another risky 3. Golden State with another rebound that leaves Nacho right open for another 3. This is not looking so well. Can the Thunders find some type of opening? They really need to play defense, and they are just getting bullied out here. This is really sad. He gets another post. They just can't seem to slow down Golden State. Let's see if the Thunders can find some type of the opening, and they just can't. They are doing the most riskiest 3s. That is another. That is another free 3 for Golden State. That is beyond the half line, but they do successfully get back. I don't think Thunders really have anybody other than Ja. But let's see what he can do. He does pass it to one of his teammates. He goes for a dunk, but is contested. He is trying to find an opening. He doesn't see anybody open. Gets a free steal. Nacho with another 3. The Thunders really need to do something. They are trying to find somebody open. He is wide open for a 3. There we go. But again, they do not rotate. They're leaving everybody open. He is really trying to find somebody open. Will he take this 3? No, but he might take a 2. At this case, any points matter. They are really getting destroyed. I don't think she's a shooter. She keeps passing the ball. And there goes another steal, but he is able to get the ball back. He's trying to get for a 3 at 21%. Put them over that 42. That is what they really needed. But again, he is wide open for another 3. That puts him at 70. This is not looking so. A steal from Nacho. Would he be able to ISO the lady? She might actually did it. She stopped Nacho, but he's able to get a rebound to go for an easy 2. Defense. Freaking Oklahoma needs to find an opening. They just can't seem to find an opening. That's leaving all of them wide open for another 3. This is not going so well. And there they go again. Another easy 3 for Nacho. Nobody doesn't seem to be able to keep up. Can Oklahoma find an opening in 5 seconds left? He is trying to find someone that might be wide open. Is he making 29? No, he doesn't. It is now 3rd quarter. This is rough to watch. I'm not gonna lie. They're already at 81 points. They are almost over by 30 points ahead by the 3rd quarter. Will Oklahoma somehow find some type of will to get past, to make it past 3rd quarter at least? It doesn't seem like it. Leaving him wide open for a 3 like he's Steph Curry. This is crazy. They are now trailing behind by 32 points. He could have shot it, but he's hesitating. He's not really feeling it anymore. Nacho with a free 3 again. That is 87. Yikes. I don't know what to say. Oklahoma really needs to start shooting. That is an open 3, but they are really hesitating. Can she shoot? She doesn't try to even dunk. Matter of fact, she does one of the worst passes in the match, leaving Nacho to get 90, put a 90 on for Golden State. They are really struggling. Can they somehow find some type of points? 2s, 3s, anything. There we go. 3 points. Trailing behind by 35 points. This seems to be really almost an impossible catch-up for Oklahoma, but we will see. Gets another post, but is actually stopped for the first time in a hot minute. Oklahoma does get the rebound. Can he? That was not a good pass. He is panicking. That is another free 3 for Golden State. Honestly, I really don't know what's going on. And he could have actually shot it, but they are really panicking out here, trying to see what's going to happen. Who is open, leaving him for another. And again, leaving Nacho for another 3. This is tough. I honestly don't know how they're functioning. I don't even know why she's in the match. She hasn't shot, nor made she done made horrible passes. He's just giving the ball away. This is another 3 to put them at 99, bro. Oklahoma needs to step it up. They are going to go 1-1. She finally has the ball. She gave the ball away. They doesn't seem to have any shooters on their lineup. Thunders really need to figure out something. Putting Golden State at 102 points. This is looking quite rough. They are almost trying to behind by 50 points. Oh my gosh, yeah, this cannot be happening. He might as well just take. No, that I even know that was a bad pass. Golden State with another 3. Oh my gosh! Just giving the ball away at this point. Another 3. 108 to 48. Oh, yo, we're not at the 4th quarter. Golden State, y'all need to do something. I think that they done lost the will to just play at this point. Goes for an easy 2. I've been saying they need to go for an easy 2. They are trailing behind by 58 points. Let's see if they can somehow catch up. It doesn't seem like they're going to be able to do it though. Give them another 3. Even the chat, they do not like this. Somehow gets the steal but gets the rebound. Still again, twice. Golden State is again already returning champion team. Already looking quite strong this season. Taking another easy 3. You're falling behind by 64 points. What do you do? And they're just getting robbed at this point. This is like one of those NPC teams in college football games. Another 3 goes in. We're at 1 minute left in this quarter, and they just can't seem to just like. What do you do? Losing by 70 points. Oklahoma, and they're just getting robbed. They can't even get past the half court. This is bullying. I didn't even see it correctly. It doesn't even matter at this point. Thunders does find a way to get a steal. They are still trying on some type of opening, some type of way to just get any type of points. Will she shoot? She will not shoot. She is not a shooter. That post did not hit. It is going almost straight out of bounds, but they were able to get a rebound, and there goes a steal, making it Golden State's turn. And here we go again with another 3-3, putting them ahead, 73 points. Guys, it seems to be the end of the 3rd quarter. It is only 5 seconds left. Will she shoot? She does not decide to shoot. That was might be her smartest pass. Guys, we are now on the 4th quarter. This is looking quite devastating, if I may say it for myself. They have not called one timeout yet. I really don't. Will she shoot? She will get her first points in the game. That is quite interesting. Why is she in this team? I don't know. And that is another free 3 for Golden State. They are almost trailing behind by 80 points. But on this point, does it really matter how? Will he be able to make this far 3? No, he can't. He is just not Steph Curry at this point. He might as well be the bootleg version of LeBron James. Judge tries to shoot a 3, tries to find an opening for his sad team, but just can't, and goes straight out of bounds, leaving Golden State for another 3. And I'm already calling it. Oh, never mind. He got 6-7, and he shot it good, and did a fade back. Let's see. And went straight out of bounds again, leaving up for another free 3. At this point, commentary it just feels impossible. This is really like one of those NPC teams. I honestly feel like Thunders really need to find better players. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know who their franchise owner is, but they're not going to make it to the playoffs playing like this. leaving them for another 3 is just diabolical. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm talking mess about them, but reality, look at the score. They get 1 good post, gets a 3, but trailing by literally like 80 points. Giving Nacho another free 3. They're not even playing defense. Come. That they should have got that still, not gonna lie, but he's able to cut him off, allow him to get that 3, and Gojo is right there to back him up in the paint, giving him a 23% and still cannot finish strong, giving Nacho another free 3 to go in his hands. Put him at 141. Holy, bro. We shall see what it's going to be happening. At this point, it doesn't really seem like anything's happening. I don't know. It is a 4v3. Seems like Golden State is feeling quite cocky by taking one of their own players out of the court to leave them on a 4v3. 27%. That is their highest contest shot this whole entire match. But it took them this long to do so. At this point, just don't try. I don't think they're going to make it. Freaking twin. Nacho answers back with a 26%. He say, you cannot ISO me. I could do the same thing. Seems like Thunders. Actually, Thunders. Then lost one of the players. My fault. She shot a good on her second shot, and that is chair, which means that point would not count. Judge just seems to just have lost hope in action for his team. I would feel devastated just for him as well. Seems like it is 150 to 62. Quite a devastating match. We are now at the 2-minute mark of the game. And they just threw it. They just threw it straight out of bounds. At this point, it really doesn't matter. No, it really doesn't matter. Okay. Thunders. What the ball? He is really trying to ISO Nacho. Bro makes nacho sauce. 47%. He just can't do it. It is now a 3v3. He does try to get this ISO again. Wait, everybody does not like Nacho. He does, unfortunately, gets the 3. I said unfortunately because they are really still trying to fight this team. I don't understand. It's another free 3. I don't understand. Again, I am going to just show this real quick. Top teams right now, it seems like Golden State is in one of their players are really just lagging, but as you can clearly see on the top of the bracket, Oklahoma is the best team in their conference, but just not keeping up. Honestly, I don't know what's really going on. And Golden State this will put them over New York City. Maybe they might get a win in their spot too. Let's go back to controlling the score. Seems like Golden State has made a 3. Another 3. This is really like what do you do at this point, man? What do you do? We do got 20 seconds left in the court. Golden State with the ball again. Gets another 3 to put them at 162. At this point, cherry picking is allowed just because they're already about to lose, and they do take an easy 2. Put them at 70 points. And Golden State finishes off with 2. So guys, this will leave us with Golden State. They are now 2-0 with 164 to 7. This was your legendary match. I don't even know what to say. This was quite devastating to watch. Let's see if this can update. I'm going to now exit. I should have exited to see the stats, but it's fine. As you can clearly see, freaking Oklahoma is now 1-1 in the season. They have now lost their winning spree of 1 game. Golden State continues to be undefeated, just like season 1. They are now 2-0. This was Chris the Legend commentating this match. If you guys would like to like and subscribe, please go ahead. I will see y'all when I upload this. when I decide to upload.